It's BGSU Athletic Hall of Fame induction night, and one of the 5 inductees is Curt Miller, the former women's basketball coach here at BGSU. Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, Todd. It's an honor to be back, humbling.
Great to have you back on campus, and the records that you guys put up when you were coaching here speak for themselves, and I'm sure the pride just comes rushing back tonight, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and again, it was a magical era. It was a magical time, and the players just really bought into that culture that we wanted to create in the locker room, and they were fantastic. And then the coaching staff that was with me the whole journey and the whole time with me. So it was something special and really fun to be back tonight.
That's what I'll always remember about your time here. Your staff was so cohesive and so good. I mean, that may have been the best recruiting job you did.
You know, I said it often, and I really believed it. I thought we had the best staff in the country with Jennifer and her strengths, Brandy's loyalty, and her ability to multitask. And then Kevin was just an incredible recruiter for us. So we just fit. We were clearly a family, spent a lot of hours together. I know I'm not easy to work for, but we had a lot of fun. And I think that trickled down to the players, that we preached family so much, but they saw it with the coaching staff.
And of course, during that time, you enjoyed a lot of success. The pinnacle, I guess, would be the Sweet 16, and NCAA tournament success is really the zenith for folks in your position. That was a great run.
Unbelievable. A culmination of that class, that 2003 high school recruiting class. Seniors in that 2007 had, just tremendous talent. We'll have some cold ones tonight, thinking that we still should have been in the Final Four. They were that talented, but what a run to the Sweet 16, something I know we'll never forget.
And of course, the other thing, when you came here, of course, it was a program that had been down a little bit, but the history was already there, and I know you seized on that right away.
Without question, Fran Vol, the tradition of women's basketball was something easy to sell. We just had to get it going again, and after a couple years, it took off, and that 8 straight East Division titles, 7 of the 8 overall MAC regular season titles. We were really proud. I think that's the thing I'm most proud about, the sustained success that we were able to do it over such a long period of time.
And of course, we were thrilled that each year you stayed at Bowling Green. People thought you were going to be going to some other job, and eventually it did happen. Now you're coaching in the pros in the WNBA. That's got to be a thrill to have athletes of that level, and I know you were just named the Coach of the Year. Talk about the pro experience.
It's been an unbelievable experience. The players are so talented. It's a true honor to coach the best of the best and against the best. The venues, the NBA arenas that we're in night in and night out, the crowds. It's truly, you have to pinch yourself when you step back and think about who you're coaching and where you're coaching. Different game, really quick game. It's brutal. The professional women's basketball players don't have an off season. They go immediately from the WNBA season to overseas. They come back immediately back into their WNBA season. So you're managing rest. A lot of the great athletes are beat up, and you really have to manage their minutes. But it's a remarkable level, the true pinnacle of our sport, and how good women's basketball players are at that level.
Well, in the pantheon of great coaches at BGSU, nobody could say they had more success than Curt Miller. Curt, great to see you back. Congratulations.
Thanks, Todd. Glad to be back.